Joe, it's been a while. Not really, a couple of months since we last saw you. Not many people come out of Western New York and are professional athletes. Has that sunk in? I mean, I'm sure this has all been a whirlwind, but what has this whole experience been like for you?
I mean, it's been awesome. I mean, coming down here in the warm weather and just being in this organization with a bunch of great guys and great coaches and people that I can trust is just awesome. I mean, it's definitely a dream come true. I don't think the reality of it has sunk in, but me being down here and living on my own and being away from my family has definitely sunk in. So yeah, it's just an amazing experience, and if I had to redo it, I would do the same exact thing and be here.
Do you feel the weight of what is relatively a small community that you grew up in, of trying to carry this out where like one day, like we're gonna be proud of Joe Mack? Not only are you gonna be proud of yourself, but an entire community is gonna be proud of you. Do you feel that at all, or are you too young and it's all too far away?
I feel that a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, my parents and my close friends and my family always tell me you got a little chip on your shoulder, so you gotta represent. And once I go back, and if everything works out, I'm just gonna represent Buffalo and show them that people out of Buffalo that play baseball are pretty good, and just set an example and lead for New York.
Again, I think there's a lot of guys in your shoes that, you know, if you're drafted in the first round like you were, pretty much could have gone anywhere in the country and played baseball. If you wanted to go to college and you wanted to play for 3 years where it's regimented and it's structured, and you know, then your career can take off from there. Has this experience been eye-opening? Like leaving home for the first time?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, it's really been eye-opening. I mean, my mom, I don't want to say anything, but she usually does my laundry. So that's kind of
You figured out where the
yeah.
buttons are now? You're good?
I figured it out.
I think it's interesting. And have you even felt yourself grow up a little bit? Like if you want to, Joe, I mean, there's money in your pocket. You could go to McDonald's every night and you could just be like, okay, whatever. Like the choice is yours now, whether you're gonna take care of your body, goof off, what you're gonna make of this though, right? Like, do you feel that as soon as you leave, it's like, oh, like I'm on my own now, and like, I've got to figure this out.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I mean, that I will not be going to McDonald's every single day and buying dollar cheeseburgers. But
it's gotten away from guys doing that.
It has, I know. But one of my favorite places to eat is Chipotle.
Okay.
And my dad says, it doesn't matter how much you spend there, just go get Chipotle. You spend like $10 on a bowl, that's fine. Just go get Chipotle. So, a little quick story. Me and my dad went to Georgia over the summer for about 2 years ago. And for about 30 to 40 days in a row, we got Chipotle.
And you're still not tired of it?
Still not tired of it, and I loved it even more.
So you leave home, okay? And now you're a professional baseball player. A lot of guys, it doesn't matter if you're drafted in the 30th round or the first overall pick, the game is all of a sudden a little bit quicker. Did you feel it? How do you feel?
Yeah, I definitely felt it. I mean, I was catching in my first game, and a couple coaches told me, hey, you gotta speed this up. You gotta pick it up, because pitcher was getting in his groove, and I was just down there just chilling. You know how basically in high school the pitcher would be ready and stuff, so I'd just be down there and give him signs, but the pitcher was already in his windup while I'm giving a sign. I'm like, relax. And so one of my coaches, he told me that I gotta speed it up and I gotta be on par with the pitcher and communicate with him about that. So I definitely learned that really fast, and I've done better with it ever since.
I know you were a multi-sport athlete growing up and a terrific volleyball player. When you're catching, you're the quarterback. You've gotta have leadership qualities. Do you have them, and do you like that?
I believe I do have leadership qualities, and I do like that I am a leader on the field. I mean, as a catcher, you're looking at everybody, and everybody's also looking at me, so you're kind of the field captain. You gotta locate, you gotta tell this guy, oh, come here, left, right, stuff like that, and you just also gotta pick up your teammates, whether they hit a bomb, and you're like, yeah, let's go, or if they strike out, you're still like, hey man, like we need you in this game, like you got to go out there and make a play like it's coming to you next time. Being a leader is just awesome, and I love being able to help my teammates as much as possible.
You played 19 games up in Jupiter in rookie ball. You hit 1 home run. Where's that ball, and take me through that at bat, because I know you haven't forgotten.
That ball is in the woods. I don't want Pretty deep, I guess. It was pretty deep. It was a nice hit.
You didn't get the ball back? It's just in the woods up there?
It's in the woods, yeah. It's gone.
Okay.
I'll never find it.
Okay.
So first pitch was a ball. Second pitch was a ground ball, roll over to the right.
Foul ball.
Foul ball. And third pitch was a fastball up, didn't swing at it. Fourth pitch, fastball in. And I got ahead of it and I just smoked it out to right center field. And
Felt pretty good.
yeah, I was laughing around the bases the whole time.
What are you laughing about, Joe? What are you thinking
Or
about?
I'm smiling. I don't even know what I'm thinking about. Just so many thoughts going through my head, and just, I mean, once you get your first, then it's just.
Did you feel
calmer.
that?
Yeah.
I mean, you can make a great play catching. You can get your first hit. But we know Joe Mack, like, kid got a lot of power. You hit your first one, you feel it all.
Yeah. All
Really?
the joy, all the emotions, just piling through. My first ever pro baseball home run just is amazing. I mean, it's an awesome accomplishment, and I kind of sad that I don't get the ball, but I know that there's more to come, so it's okay. I'll just get those ones instead.
Biggest point of emphasis for you moving forward? What do you really want to work on here?
I'm definitely going to want to work on my catching, my footwork, and my receiving. Those are two really important aspects of my game, and another one is timing for hitting. Sometimes I was a little late during the at-bat, but I picked it up a little bit at the end of the season, started to get on time, and a couple coaches say be on time to the party, so you don't want to be late to the ball. So I kind of live by that a little
There
bit.
you go. We'll never forget that. You never want to be late to the party. Joe, thanks
Yeah.
for the time. Good luck.
Of course, appreciate it.